say,
by the way, quick, your Invisalign looks great.
Looks good,
Dog,
right?
your teeth are looking special.
Yo, Sergio Invisalign Chicon.
Yeah.
Teeth getting straighter, beard getting grayer, game getting stronger. Dog getting bigger.
So
They look good, right?
They look real good.
You know, I talk about that on stage, like how I have an overbite. I'm not going to be able to talk about that anymore.
Yeah, no.
It's a slight overbite
It's
now.
slight now. Yeah.
So everything is straightened out. It's so funny how honest people can be when you make adjustments.
Yeah.
Because this girl was like, oh my God, your teeth used to be like this. That's what they used to be like. I was like, what's that? She had like the upper portion of your teeth were like triangle. Like it was meant to fit into corners to attack little insects that or burrowing.
A custom-made piece of furniture that goes in the corner.
Right, yeah, fit a little alcove area. I have triangle teeth.
Yeah.
A triangle set.
Yeah.
She said, now they're round.
Yeah.
And then she went on and lifted a kettlebell, moved on. I was like, Jesus Christ.
That's rude, yeah.
But I enjoyed it.
They get comfortable with you too, right? Like, because when you're training them, they get comfortable. Sometimes they say stuff like that because you're so friendly. They don't know that it's rude, maybe.
Yeah, I've been training some of these people for years now. So we cross boundaries, and it's always respectful, but we got comfortable with each other. You get comfy.
You get comfy.
Yeah, sometimes I tell them as soon as they walk in, I don't want to do this.
You let them know. You're like, hey, I'm not in the mood right now.
Yeah, I just want to get to it. I don't want to have to deal with, unpacking your shit.
How's your moods? Your mood's been good?
I take
sometimes,
dips. I take dips.
Yeah, you take dips, yeah.
I take some dips.
But it's nothing that a couple of cups of coffee and a cigarette can't change.
Sometimes it's just rest.
Sometimes rest,
It's crazy, man, how a lot of times we think that the world is crashing down on us, but just some rest or good eating or, sometimes just disconnecting rest.
Yeah.
Just need a nap.
A fucking nap.
Are you you do journaling too?
Yeah.
A lot of the kids you grew up with, what do you think their reaction would be if you told them that you're journaling?
I don't want to say it because you have to edit that out. Just make more work for Jesse. Yeah, I got a lot of practice.
You know what I like? I like to think about those old pictures of you, dog, with hair and Timbos on, and then just think about this kid one day is gonna be journaling.
Yeah, I journal a lot.
Yo, Doug, you may be one of the only kids on the planet who punched a drug dealer in the stomach and journaled later.
Oh my God. That essential water almost came out my nose.
Yo, do you think he might be the only human being on the planet who punched a drug dealer in the stomach and hooked off on him with a combo against the car and then journaled?
Life is wild.
Life is wild.
Yeah.
You're wild. You're a combination of a lot of things, man. You're an individual.
Yeah,
that's why I love you so much, because you're an individual.
Unique.
You're not a predictable kind of one-dimensional. I feel like sometimes a lot of people are like AI, almost. They're predictable. It's like, oh, there's that guy that does that thing. Oh, there's that guy that does that. Like, most people feel like they're almost background players.
But I've always,
you meet some people who are like well-rounded individuals. You're one of those people.
Yeah, but I've always been in touch with my sensitive. I've always been sensitive. I'm a sensitive person.
You're an individual.
Yeah, but I've always.
Yeah, when Angelo done, I gotta go.
Yeah, so
When Angelo passed away, we were on the phone talking about it. He's like, yo, Yanni, he's gone. And they go, I heard his voice crack. And he went, hey, you know what? He's like, I gotta go, man. And he just left the phone.
He left the phone on and you just heard me crying down Avenue A.
That was, yeah, I cried too, though. Yeah, but yeah, you're a sensitive guy. You got emotions. Mm-hmm. That's a good thing.
Oh, absolutely.
That's a positive
I've never
thing.
been. I have a cry every other, but I cry easily now.
What is that? Is that our testosterone levels? Because I'm going through the same thing.
Yeah, I cry easily now. I think it's fatherhood. I think we have a great responsibility, and we're a little more sensitive towards like actions that are happening around us, and we just think about our children. I think that's a very. I think that's one of the main things, and maybe our testosterone is dropping. It's taking a dip. Yeah,
it definitely takes a dip as you
because
get older.
listen. The other day, I was watching a movie called Megan about a robot girl, and I was like, oh, in the movie theater, and I was like, and Charlie was like, "Are you crying?" I was like, "No, that just got me fucked up."
No, it's tough when you have like I think that's what it is. It's weird because Yeah, I took my daughter to her first soccer camp, and I think it might have been the greatest day of my life, which is weird.
Yeah.
It was the greatest day of my life. I mean, I couldn't believe how much fulfillment and enjoyment I had out of it. And yeah, but there's a sadness that comes with it, because when you love something that much, then you're like, oh man, now I love something that much. I don't want to lose it. But you're not thinking consciously, I don't want to lose it. It's just a sadness that comes with also realizing that you didn't have it, you should have had it. Now that you have, there's just a sadness that comes with beauty. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because you know it's gonna leave, or I don't know. But there is a little bit of a sadness that comes with deep human connection.
Yeah. Yeah,
and that's the deepest connection.
Maybe I just know how much better I'm gonna feel if I just let it out with an ugly cry.
Yo, it's good too. But yo, seriously, can you explain the level of love for a daughter? Like, especially, I can't explain it. Like, I love my wife, I love my friends. You know, in a lot of ways, I got to qualify with my own family. In a lot of ways, I love some of my family members. But it's a whole nother level that's like almost scary how much you love them. It's crazy. She melts. She says that she could she could tell me anything. She could be like, Daddy, I want to kill this guy next door. And then she'll look at me a certain way. I'd be like, we got to do what we got to do, sweetheart. I can help you kill him.
Yeah.
And they know that too, and they start manipulating. Women are funny. Innately, my daughter knows how to lie. Innately. I've just watched it. I don't think she learned it anywhere. I think she's just a woman, and she's like, this is how I'm going to fight in my life. It's just a talent I have. I can lie.
It's a skill set.
Yeah, it's a skill set that I can lie. And it's little innocent lies. Like, I got to go potty. And then she does it, and she smirks. She's getting attention, things like that. But I'm like, that was a lie. You lied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely, I don't know if all kids are like that. Like, if your son would be like that. We had boys, but my daughter, who's 11 now, if she wants V-Bucks or like some game, she goes, Daddy, like the inflection of her voice changes, and she's like, I love you so much. Yeah. I'm like, what do you want? And she's like, it's almost like, I want the news. And she goes to this, I want the new Zelda game. And I'm like, how much is it? She goes, never mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She knows what she's doing.
She knows. They know. I think with a boy,
she softens me up and I get the video game.
Oh yeah. I think it would kind of probably be different with a boy. You know what I mean? I think it's just something. Yeah, it's boy would be like, I want that. You'd be like, no, dude, I didn't have that. You're not getting that. Go do 10 push-ups. Yeah. Come back harder. Go learn some shit.
Yeah.
Go get beat up.
You know what I think about? This is I think it's a strange thing to think about. If I had a boy, would I get him circumcised or not? Because I'm circumcised, but it wasn't a choice in my matter. But I like being circumcised.
Why are you circumcised? I didn't know that. I thought Catholics don't. You Catholic?
My mother would never, practice any religion.
Yeah.
Maybe she just thought it was more sanitary or something. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But I'm circumcised. But I can't imagine.
Yo, this dog is so big, I'm using it as an armrest.
I can't imagine making that decision for my son.
Right.
But also, like,
Yeah, you'd almost want the son to talk for himself. And be like, yo, this is your piece. What do you want?
You want to do that? You go wait till 18.
Yo, what do you want? You want to feel more, or you want it cleaner?
That's the fact of the matter is, when you're not circumcised, it is more sensitive, right?
It's much more sensitive.
Fuck, but I gotta beat my shit against a wall.
Exactly. Yeah, it chafes over time, but it's less sanitary. That's the trade-off.
Yeah.
So you constantly got to pull the skin back and clean it. I think women like a hoodless warrior. I don't think they like that.
Aesthetically, it's a little more forgiving to the eyes.
For them, for some reason, they don't like it. They don't like the package. They don't like it wrapped up. It looks like a champagne bottle for as a present. They give you a bottle as a present. They just wrap it up. Why do people wrap up the bottle as if you don't know it's a bottle?
Right.
They just take a piece of paper and put it over. You're like, I know what it is. Just hand me the bottle of liquor.
Right.
That's also when you know you're an adult, like a classy adult, when you come over and you hand a bottle of liquor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yo, check this out. Only 64% of newborn boys get circumcised.
Nowadays.
In the United States, yeah.
Yeah, it's changed.
Yeah.
Another weird thing that has changed a lot. You don't see teens pregnant anymore. That's done. And
you're going to start seeing a lot more now.
Why is that?
Roe v. Wade's overturned.
Oh,
you're going to start seeing a lot more now.
Sense, yeah,
or a lot more, or a lot less coat hangers available. You go to Walmart, Target. You be like, how come they're out of coat hangers? Is this a pandemic? I'm like, nah. There's a lot of girls getting yanked out of bodies.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, Yanni.
Jesus Christ.